Hello, everyone. My name is Lucas Ballard.
It's your boy, Matt Neely.
And I'm Tyler Harder.
And we are the
That
True
crew.
You know it. And,
I added a couple extra crews for flavor.
yeah. If our audience might recall, as they are trying to hear me over the sound of the loudest fucking menu music on earth, I'll just jump into the game. Moira's
real
way
loud.
too
Real
okay. If you all recall, last, or at least the last episode with Colvin, we were playing a online game of basically werewolf. And we're playing a different one now. And instead of me being the captain, Tyler is the captain. And so he's the one we're trying to mine information out of by accident.
Oh yeah, no, Sadie was the demon.
Yeah, Sadie was the demon.
Yeah, you executed her last night, but I'm keeping the game going.
Yeah.
And she's the savant.
Tell her I'm onto her. Tell her I'm gonna get her. Anyway, yeah, that's the deal. So if we get distracted or whatever, that's probably it. We don't want to lose. We've been playing this game for like 3 days, and we're gonna probably be playing it for a day more. And,
Yeah,
but
and we
beside
don't
that,
want to be too unprofessional.
but yeah, aside from just texting the whole time, I'm sure this will be a
Yeah.
great show.
my favorite part. What's that?
What's your favorite part, Matt?
My favorite part from last time was we took like a 20-minute break just so Lucas could catch up on all the conversations he was missing.
Because this was in the evening. We were doing this in the evening.
Yeah, we were doing it like at execution.
Yeah, I had to send reminders while we were playing a Drew Crew, and it was a really fun Drew Crew. It was just a mess.
Yeah.
So if you recall, I am in this game a hyper genius who can just spaz out on a brick wall and open up secrets. Twice? Didn't that happen twice?
It happened
Yeah.
Like I just
with-
accidented myself into a perfect whatever.
Yeah, it was that one, and it was a brick wall, and it was the numbers on that case.
Uh-huh.
It was like you were supposed to read a book and figure out like the dates of this whatever special thing, and you just fucking Rain Manned it out.
Oh yeah, I remember both times now. Yeah. So I believe the plot of this game is that we're like fighting terrorists, but in a laid back sort of way, like where you kind of like you don't really take it seriously. You're just kind of like, yeah, it's terrorists, the deal.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't her
She was-
mom get
she was-
kidnapped by
Yeah, she was
terrorists
casually
or something?
kidnapped, but like that just happens on like a Tuesday, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So aside from there not being any emotional stakes or anything that we should care about the story, it's great. I should use bow on her.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we were also Skyrimming earlier. That was fun. So why can't I get the bow out of my hand? So yeah, so we'll just of course like stumble our way through our task list, and we'll make like two units of progress today. Does that sound good, everybody?
Sure. Yeah.
As long as there's no otters.
All right, no otters, because those would devastate us. Yeah, I don't want this lore because it's bad.
You don't want to learn about the
Ow.
eco-terrorists.
Goodbye.
Or bioterrorists, we're not sure. Eco,
Or-
bio, close enough,
Civil.
Civil terrorists. We are filing a motion to sue you under civil terrorism.
They may be a terrorist, but man, are they civil.
Something political climate, I don't know. God,
False flag and shit.
take that, abortion debates.
Are we at the point of life where we can use the word libtard ironically?
I think once your Adam's apple drops, it's okay.
If you
No.
don't live in Idaho, you can say that.
That's our word. Yeah, I have no fucking clue what we're doing.
I mean, apparently we were opening a fucking.
Oh, I
automat.
know. I should at least tell the fucking town square that we're AFK. The Drew crew. Lucas. Matt
And
As
so
if
it
everyone
is.
knows.
is AFK for a few hours.
This ain't gonna stick. It ain't.
No, I promise. We'll be very
I
diligent.
promise. I promise. I'll peek my head out of this pile of
It's
cocaine
just a little
for
bit
just
of heroin.
just a
I'm
little
just-
while.
It just there's, yeah.
Yeah, I need fresh air. You can't see finger quotes. Never mind.
Yeah.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
What was in this? Let's play.
The,
Let's take
the song
guesses.
is For Whom the Bell Tolls.
I would think it's.
And it's just sentimental. She's sitting there like,
I think it's lo-fi hip hop beats you can chill / study to.
it's sentimental.
Despacito.
On
resonance.
repeat at like 200% speed.
By home. Resonance by home, but at 3 times speed. Oh shit, that reminds me of a song I want to send you, but as if we have, because we're not distracted enough.
Yeah.
What's the story with your
distracted enough.
record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while.
I think that's like a
Mainly
starting
just
class
party
in
nights at
D&D.
the pub down the road. I've been branching out into deep
Jesus.
house lately.
Really?
Dude,
Out of
like she
nowhere.
goes to,
Surprising.
I know you think
it
you're
would
going to
either
stay
be
the
funny
same
for
age
her to be
forever,
like a
but you won't.
legitimate
Now, is
DJ,
this better?
or also be
All
funny
that
to go to
belongs
a
the
club
sweet
and
young
play
man
like
who brings my
traditional
meals.
Irish
He's
music,
such
you
a
know?
nerd. Even helping me
Let's
dig
break
my
it down!
garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about
We
a
all
girl
did
who
the
used to
same
call
music.
for lessons. And then I'll say something
I bet plot is
racist,
going
and he
on.
won't
I
even
wonder
know
what it
to
is.
do about it because
Yeah,
I'm
she's
old,
really
It's also
and it just
Scottish,
seems
it's
like
not
a lost
Irish.
cause at this point.
Fuck off.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely
here, if you wanna-
expected hobby.
Excuse me?
How was my
How
mom?
was my mom involved with the colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things.
Getting
Someone
money,
to develop the
getting
biological
pussy.
agent, someone to make it
The
in
Dewey
quantity,
Decimal
and
System.
someone to
I am
distribute
not
it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
Do you have anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here,
Turns out it's the butler.
The butler did it.
Butler did the murder.
I don't really understand what this all means.
someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
Why are they talking about a biological weapon as if it's like an ice cream cake and someone has a lactose intolerance problem? It's like, oh, once Jenny brought us down to look at the fucking mutant alligator, it was like, oh, this is gonna be one of those days, huh?
Why are people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know, that's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The
Oh,
only
geez,
other
okay.
people who
Come
know
on, lady.
are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
I still can't believe we're dealing with our mother's murder and we're holding like a bow and arrow and a shears and a series of wires we don't know what we're gonna do with.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger, but the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets, whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humor. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning...
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
Whoa,
Ooh.
that sounds like the name of this game.
Cut to credits.
It rolls credit. This game was made by Herbert Nunkin and
How did you and my mom know each other?
Wait,
We were both in the same J school program. She was a better journalist than I was,
Jason
and I
Bourne
hated her for
pops
it.
the door now.
In fact, I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again.
No.
Until, of course,
That was
in
my
true
attempt at doing
Kate
the Bourne
style,
theme.
she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the
I'm
paper
bound
she'd
to
been working
see
at.
it.
I don't know
Jesus
if she
Christ,
mistook
it's
my hatred
Nancy
for
Drew.
healthy competition. What it was all about.
It's just
My mother
someone
had this infuriating
talking into a
habit of
cell phone.
expecting the best out of people. Forced me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
this is such a shitty Let's Play. Spencer's on
Yeah,
our
I think
team.
it was like 30
Spencer's
minutes
on
of
our
silence.
team, Matt, or at least he's looks like he's on our team. He might defect, but
Are
Sweet.
you fucking kidding me?
yeah, he's voting for Casey.
We are not doing that right now, dude. I told you. I fucking told you.
Close that window right now.
I will reach through this screen and out what's her face's mouth into you.
It's just like, and Tyler just comes out like he's being born. He's just completely nude. Just comes through my screen, strangles me to death.
You're saying that's not how normal people are born?
I think that's mitosis, if I recall correctly.
That's how my sister was born.
How about I give you an info dump?
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad
Stop,
told me to
so
leave it. Why?
So
It's not
that's
like that.
classic deflection.
Are you coming back?
I know. you
She's
heard
dodged
this
a question
between
so
me.
hard the
wanted-
piano joined her.
Got the wrong idea.
Yeah.
What's the right idea?
Hey, have you heard about that like new subject to change to?
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me.
Have you
if
thought
I could
of
tell you
changing
everything, I
subject?
would. For now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
I have to solve the mystery of the white knuckle of the ant's toe. I don't know.
Gift Knock is not like it's a fantasy place. That's not. I'm gonna look it up right now. It's a real place.
I was gonna say I was
Yeah,
I'm
about
not
to
gonna
look
put
it
my
up.
name on anything Scottish or not Scottish.
All right.
Give me some weed.
Revenant is supposedly a terrorist group. You've never heard of them?
Nope. So hardly terrifying. They're more of an obscurist group.
That's my
Nothing.
favorite
Gift
part of
You've
my
heard
mom
nothing
being
about
dead
this
is the
group.
Is an
puns.
affluent
No.
suburban
And neither
town
have you.
and the administrative center of East Renfrewshire, Renfrewshire, in the central lowlands of Scotland.
I think it's Renfrewshire.
Take that, you
It-
fucker.
I'm. Let's
I'm
as a society,
I'm so
let's
happy we're
invent
playing a
time
B
travel
game.
to go
Like, I'm
back
so
and slap that person's in the face. Whoever named that town.
I'm just so happy that we're playing like a B game because it's like we don't have to care.
All right.
Yeah, this shit doesn't matter.
We've talked through
Who
every
the fuck
line
is
of
this
dialogue.
guy? I just
His
touch all the
name is
blue
Paul-
things, and then
Yeah,
hear
his
one.
name is
yeah.
all dark and Scottish.
Tall, dark, and Scott.
I need to know, are you really who you say you are?
Why?
Ba 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 ba
No.
ba.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't
what?
that buy me a bit of goodwill?
Agreeing to
Yeah,
find
didn't
my
he, like,
suitcase was nice. I'd hardly
Yeah,
call
steal
that
a guy.
saving my
Yeah,
life.
he stopped a
I
guy
was
that stole
perfectly
your
happy in
suitcase.
my routine, taking jobs, making money, crumpets, everything that could be good was
Making
good.
money and crumpets,
Then
huh?
I met you, went out of my
Get
way
money,
to keep you
get
present
crumpets.
tense, and yet the sass. You want to know about me? Tell me about you. Until you're ready to do that, leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company.
Bye.
What the hell?
I
It's
enjoy
like-
your company.
It's like they
See ya.
wanted to have an interrogation mechanic of, or like some sort of system to like show that like Nancy Drew's hunting down clues, but they still had like a budget of $12 and a dialogue
Yeah.
tree from the 90s. So they're just like, yeah, apparently there's suspicion here. I don't know why it's the case, but it is. Everything's sketchy. I'm looking at my Discord, and it has a 3 and a red, and it's really hard to not touch. I just want you guys to know I'm being brave. I'm just being brave.
I have a 15 in a red.
All right.
I'm not even looking.
It's a competition to see who looks at it first.
I will not.
All right, maybe that will keep me strong.
Yeah.
I'll
Be
tell you-
strong.
All right.
Because
I'll tell
I
you
have
about
to be.
myself if I
Strong
can get
Clarence.
some answers in return.
Strong for
Thank
mother.
you.
Why are you here?
I want to learn more about my mother. All right, what do you really do for a living?
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about your mother?
She left home one day. I don't know why. My dad begged her not to go, and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That was fun.
You fucking.
What is this? Blood on the clock tower?
No, you just gave me information. I don't have to give you information. That's not how this thing works. That's not how human
Guys, I think
communication
he's the
works.
spy.
Hey, kid.
I think
Why
we're
are you
supposed to
still
think he's the
hanging out
spy.
here?
I'm a big fan of announcements. And I gotta
He's the
love
silent
a shrill
spy.
beat now and again. Wait for it.
Tall, dark, and spy.
Ah?
Who doesn't?
I need to kick off for a second sometimes, and I get sick of rushing over. Then, it grew on me. I like watching travelers, trying to imagine the worlds they carry with them in their heads, and I got a thing for the crumpets here. I think I could have been a great
Back to the
professor of
fucking
psychology,
crumpets.
but I never could sit in a chair, now could I?
Goodbye.
See ya.
See you around.
See
This
you,
is, this,
motherfucker.
I mean, I will give the conversation system some credit. At least simulates the fact that my socially awkward ass keeps accidentally ending conversations that shouldn't end.
Yeah.
I always turn
Bye.
away from people, and then they're like, and also, and I'm like, fuck, man.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later. I'm sure there was some espionage in there. I just don't know what it was.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Didn't she leave like a file folder in one of the lockers here?
Oh, I understand now what the thing is. We were supposed to use coins in order to open that up, but you know, we're not helping the terrorists. We have a single. If anything, George Bush taught me.
We don't negotiate with
It's
terrorists.
to bomb civilians.
Yeah, that too.
Oh shit! Yeah, I got a cut. I don't know why I got a cut, but I got one.
It'll help you solve a
Oh,
puzzle
God, I'm
in
just seizing
3
money.
hours.
I don't know. Do you guys want to buy the Funko Pop?
Absolutely.
All right. Once we get $45, we'll buy the Funko Pop. Hey, Tyler, you're not talking very much. Are you checking that red circle? Did I win? I think I won. I think I'm the winner.
You didn't win. My screen went black and I was getting no audio.
I just blacked out, man. I don't know how these notifications got on me.
And now my notifications are gone. Oh no.
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you
Nah,
had a
the
party
number's
or if
growing
you got
and it's
murdered.
killing me.
Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
You should really
I
check
was
that
God, I
out.
forgot
Huh?
she's
time at
hot.
a cabin.
I ain't
Who
gonna.
just goes to a
Did you
cabin
ever
by
think
themselves?
about the fact
He
that
is- he
3
has
of
like
up.
3
Did you bring
polygons, man.
Alec?
You know Alec?
Well, so did
I
Lara
know he's
Croft,
not
and
into me,
people
but
still like her.
Now I see why.
Because he's.
Alec did not come with me. And how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
There's nothing to judge.
Even if
Let me
this girl's the
check the
villain, I
docket.
still want makeouts. Let
May I
let the
refer
record
you
show.
to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec. Tree alleges Kiss.
What?
Enough!
What? I missed
Oh,
something.
fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
Well, I hope she's like 7. This is an anime.
I'll let you go.
Bye. If you'll excuse me, I've got to ask something a bit on the rude side, which isn't like me.
Go ahead.
Earlier you said you were here on vacation, but then you also said you weren't. So which is it?
I should get going.
That was the first I should get going that ever made sense in this game. In this
Yeah.
series.
So I noticed that you were lying to me earlier. So
That is,
Oh, you're
that's the
gone.
first time that anyone has like caught us doing anything ever, at all, ever.
I noticed the consequences of this thing that you said earlier, and cue the other audience from 1998 going,
Oh shit. They hadn't invented decisions yet.
"How many fake currencies do we have? What do they have over
fuck.
in Scotland? Like,
I
Don't
think
they
it's-
just
I think
use
it's haggis.
pounds?
I think you pay for things in haggis.
In haggis.
Same
All
that shit.
right.
This is such a wasteful way to make cookies.
Nah.
I buy it. Thanks, Matt.
It's a masterpiece.
what the fuck?"
I'm gooping. And then I'm gooping.
Goop.
You got gooped.
Goop.
And then I'm
How?
Some Reds.
How did you
Got
just
it.
do that?
He's a
same way
god.
I know that Sadie's the baddie.
He's
I
a
thought
cookie.
I thought through it backwards.
You. Well. Okay.
He's a cookie god.
You should buy some neeps and tatties.
Neeps and tatties. I don't know. I think you need to be over 18 to buy those.
Is Nancy Drew not over? I think
She's
been,
got to be like
six-
20
I
something.
think
I feel like
she's
she's
like
been-
in the 4 to 10 range.
I feel like she's been 14 for about 20 years.
I think
No,
I'm
this
going
one
I
she's
guess
at
we only have
least
access
20
to my
something.
floor and the main floor.
Why do you only have access to one floor?
Like she's the weird like, what's your age? Young woman. That's it. That's how old.
Wouldn't it be amazing if I came back here and there was a body on the bed?
Yeah.
And wouldn't
Come
that just
back
be like,
like this.
holy shit?
It's your mother.
Yeah. Just a decaying. Yeah, give me that.
Yeah.
Ned.
Also, why did they put it in a fucking...
Your boyfriend is dead.
Ned was
Had
dead.
it delivered.
Dead Ned
He
on
hung
the bed.
himself.
Mom's stuff is
His note
missing.
says she didn't pay
Did
attention to
Alec
me
take
enough.
He didn't. She didn't call me that. 1
Maybe
15-minute
this will get you to
period.
notice me.
What did you and say?
Hello,
was the
Nancy.
code in
It is
Hurricane?
I, Revenant, or maybe you know me better as Ned. I was a biological weapon to create the wimpiest man of the most pathetic man in all of science.
Oh, jump. Jump.
I should jump. That would really throw Revenant for a loop. We would never suspect that.
I just remembered that Revenant is the name of the bad one. I did not remember that from last game.
Going to ground.
I don't remember anything about this game from last game.
That's fair. I don't know. I'm gonna go
Did
find
anything happen?
out. Yo, why'd you take my fucking luggage, you punk?
No.
Finding my
Play the
suitcase.
castle
I hope
one?
you don't mind. I took a peek
Yeah.
inside to confirm it was
Okay.
yours. I gotta say, if
We,
you're so
uh,
attached to your mom's jeans,
We got
why did you
fucked
take
by
them on
some
an
otters.
international flight?
Those are
Me?
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he
Oh,
taking
and
in our
it's super
pants?
You
spooky.
look
There's
nice
ghosts.
today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my
What?
suitcase.
Why was that?
It's
Why did
missing.
they write that?
What are you talking
Why
about?
did they make the decision to
There
put
was
pen to paper
nothing
on
like
one?
that in there.
Not that I saw.
What if Nancy's like kind of fat? That would be good. That would be character, right?
Because they've been making this game for 20 years.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
Nancy
It's-
has aged in decades.
It's like Assassin's Creed, but not.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, just because of how many iterations there are of Nancy Drew now.
Well, I'm literally just going to bounce back and forth and hit all the blue buttons. Wait, what? Wait a second. We know this place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been here before.
No, I'm
No,
talking
you
to
don't
Matt.
even know.
Matt, you don't
This
even
is
know.
where all the spooky ghosts.
This is this like as assets. The same asset as the tavern from.
Is it the same name too?
I don't think so.
Raven.
Because remember, we're in Ireland in that one, and we're in Scotland in this one.
Uh.
Yeah, America points. I know the difference. Whoops. I'm sorry. I just wasted a train pass. And also.
Why the
15.
fuck?
You just piece of shit.
Eventually, you're gonna have to make some more fucking cookies so you can get another train ticket. This game actually, after a while, just turns into you grinding out cookies. And through your cookie empires, bringing Scotland back onto the global stage, economically.
Have you ever played Adventure Capitalist? It's kind of like.
Yeah, that's just this. This game actually inspired Adventure Capitalist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the Smash Brothers Melee, if that made any fucking sense.
It may not have been good, but it was first.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, because
I hope it works.
Smash Brothers Melee sucked.
I really hope this one works. I gotta fucking read. I read all day. Sure. We already did this.
Nice.
Got it.
So what is the objective right now? What are your tasks?
As I said, we are running into everything we can and just like kind of hitting them. You know, just like if you've ever played Katamari Damacy.
Damacy.
We're like that, but for mysteries.
Ooh, punch the thing.
Oh hell yeah! Got him.
Hell yeah.
Bow him in the head. I really wish that like the Skyrim like just like went up there. Doing archery skill increased. I don't know what the exact sound is. Let's find out about
The actual is about 8 minutes solid of just screaming. Maybe I played a different version of Skyrim than you played, though. That'd be a fun mod.
Holy shit, he's gone.
He made off with your suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Still, that's
Maybe he's banging your friend.
done that.
8 p.m. is a very important
Moira?
time in the actual
Can't
group.
check. Can't have.
Was her name
haven't done
Moira?
that.
No,
I think
that's,
Moira is the one in the cottage.
Yeah,
I got it.
Redhead
You're
is
here
like
for work.
Stephanie.
Oh, that's her
no,
name.
sorry.
yeah. Moira's the one
I'll
who
get
gets
there,
Cash
you'll see.
kidnapped. You know.
Moira's from Overwatch.
Yeah. Actually, same character. These are actually
Yeah.
share universe.
Was it last episode that you
Talk to you
mentioned
later.
that, and then I found
Bye.
out that Overwatch has apparently been releasing new characters?
Probably. Yeah, they're on Bastille now?
I know Bastion.
Yeah,
No,
I
not
think-
Bastion. Bastille.
I
don't
know
know what
Bastion.
Bastille is.
But yeah, I think it'd be really cool if like when we get to the end and we are about to like uncover who murdered our mother, we get knocked down by Reinhardt's ultimate and then charged, spin into a wall and killed. And we get you have
Who's
made
this
a
Reaper guy?
you have made a fatal error. Try sidestepping next time.
Tracer goes by. Cheers, love.
Bye, love. Gift knock.
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't want to go to gift knock. I'm sorry.
Fucking
go to
Symmetra looks
Barristan.
neat. Who's that?
Oh, Symmetra's... Wait, no, not Symmetra. No, Sombra. Sombra's the hot one. I'm in love with Sombra, by the way. That's just a side thing. How the fuck can I fucking navigate?
feigning ignorance. I actually know a lot about Overwatch, just not recent stuff.
Oh boy.
Mm.
I should
What the
investigate
hell? I
this
literally.
when
What
I
the
can.
fuck?
It's like that that meme of the kid walking and he's got the expert shirt on.
How the fuck? Where the fuck is the fucking? I'm not actually.
See,
I want to make you clear.
it pays to click. Like a venture capitalist.
It's Barristan, right? And then Loch Lomond, Giftnock.
They're,
Don't forget about the Berenstain Bears.
yeah, they're spelled AI instead of EI. Steen.
Oh wait,
is
did I
not
psych
it.
myself out?
Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears?
How many more times can you use the damn Insta train?
I don't know, but I hate my money apparently.
No, you just
Take me
paid
this
for
way. I want to go to Giftnock, I think.
a year-long pass. That's yeah.
I really
Gift
suck.
knock with the Raven. The
Yeah.
10
Ah,
Ravens.
Well,
Maybe it's Barristan.
that looked like a thing. The
Hey,
red
look, I
mailbox.
fucking figured it out
Hey,
finally.
it's a house.
The Nancy Drew and the mystery of finding out which fucking train to go on.
All
Just
right
her
then.
looking like a map of the
I'll
the
let you
London
go.
Underground. It's like
Bye.
that's gonna be the whole game.
Can't still have to do that.
Get a key from my room? Oh, okay, I can do that. Open a locked box? I can't do that. Mom's Path of Cathedral? I'm trying to do that.
Haven't done that.
Okay. Alright. I guess we're going to our room again. Glad to know I spent all those training for nothing.
I'm going to my room.
We'll still have run at 4, and I'm resisting.
See what I'm up to. I am up to, well, that doesn't bode well. Oh my god. 41?
Okay.
Oof.
We can take a break on.
I don't need to take a break. I will not take a break. I will fight
just 'cause
everyone in this
I'm,
game.
I'm kind of tired, I'm kind of hungry as well. It's like, maybe we should,
I just ate food. I just went and had a burger. I am good.
Okay, I was told there would be a key here. Where is the key?
Well, it's not there.
Can't check that off yet.
Probably in there.
I need to hit safe. My room number times the price of haggis. I don't want to do fucking multiplication.
Room
What's the price of haggis?
Price of haggis is 8 emerald bromes.
It's far, far too far.
Ah, sure, Jesus.
Uh,
Oh, it's a sniper.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
That
No,
is not
she doesn't
normal.
want puss.
I need to take a closer look at her room. I need to find a way across the courtyard.
Jump, you dumbass.
Teleport, like you always
Jump
do.
across.
Just click on the window and you'll be there. That's how this game works.
You see that arrow? Go there.
What's the fucking price of haggis?
The price of
5.
haggis is
7 times
5.
It was 30.
21.
7 times 5 is 81.
35, right? You guys are making me doubt myself. 5, 50, 20, 25, 30. I'm sorry.
It's 35.
Wait,
It's 35.
5, 10, 20, 30, 35. Oh. You guys
Uh,
don't do
It's
that.
the wrong
7
country,
plus
but
7
you're
is
too proud to
oh no.
when I went to go do the math in my head,
Talk to you
for
later.
some reason I
Goodbye.
thought it was 3 times 7. So I
Oh
said
yeah, no, I heard that. I heard 21 is
I took calculus. and then immediately
I failed
forgot.
calculus 3.
That's
I
fine.
have to take fucking microeconomics and marketing next semester. I'm
Micro is
dying.
good. No, that's the right one.
$35.
It's what?
Still
Hey,
haven't do that.
you did it.
Your room number what's
Still
your room
haven't-
number?
Can't check
Oh.
that off yet.
Is your room number like
I was the floor. I was thinking of the floor.
like 725 or something like that?
Yeah, you're on floor 7.
727 times
727. Give me calculator.
Kermit the Frog here.
727 times fucking 7?
5.
5. 3635. We were so close.
3, 6, 3, 5.
Oh.
Lucas.
Did he click?
Yeah, no, I'm just staring at this vault. That's all.
Lucas.
Hey, what was that number you were looking for?
My
Hey,
number
weird
is up to
suspicion, Matt, but
54.
maybe Kat is suspicious about us, and maybe we should talk to her at some point. I don't know, maybe at the break. Anyway,
I'm at 57.
I can't even see my notifications.
No,
so.
no 3635.
Why? Why did you start typing 57?
I was told a number.
Yeah, 727 multiple times ends up being 57.
It's been a while, okay, since I did my
I need
math.
to use
It's
the key
okay,
card
guys,
you
he's an
gave me
English
to
major.
activate this panel. That's new. It must be part of Cathedral security.
Sure. Yeah.
Accidaldo.
Nancy Drew and the Fate of the Intuitive Leap.
Oh my god, you walk in, you just get
Pretty
shot
impressive,
because
huh?
you're
Are
trespassing.
you my Cathedral contact?
My code name is Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Would have chosen something
That
better.
person
Shadow,
is not
Blizzard,
Scottish.
or some better word that
No,
doesn't
it's
also
Ewan
sound like
McGregor,
a
you
give up
dumbass.
voice.
My name's Ewan.
Who is
60
Revenant?
notification,
We do
boys.
not know exactly. That's just what we're calling him.
I'm seeing a pattern.
So is this one not like the others where there's like,
Simply put,
because the
they're
other
the
game that we
bad
played
guys.
had like a
Less
set
simply put,
order of
In this
things.
game of cat and mouse,
But this one
we
you're just
thought
sort of
we
like
were the
going
cat.
everywhere and
but
doing
you're
everything.
the mouse.
We're the mouse.
And they always gave
Very
you a
good
series of
cat.
puzzles so that if you got stuck on one, you could go to another. This one just seems like an extension of that philosophy. Just like narrative threads.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless you're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the
Ha!
cloud. It's
Already
not
Oh,
said.
safe,
fuck yeah.
but it is fun.
You're becoming Hawkeye.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna Hawkeye over to
We're gonna join the
Bridget's
Avengers.
room? Is there a Bridget?
Is Cathedral a part of MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love
Why?
publicity.
How?
And yet,
You hate it.
there's my girl.
As
I
in,
like your style.
we say we're part of
But-
MI5, but all of
No, I
MI5 just kind of
genuinely
looks
do.
at us like wrinkles their nose.
Yeah.
Are you though?
Oh my god, Cathedral, we aren't dating anymore.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
Grats.
If Kat is the bad guy, then that would
No,
make sense.
stop.
Then Spencer would vote with us.
Lucas. Lucas.
Can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Focus.
Focused on my duplicity and shit. I don't know. I'm wearing a fucking pixels.
Yeah, that's how you know
This
he's a
attack
computer
centered
guy.
on Glasgow.
We wondered that as well. It took us too long. We had that special vanity that made us think our lives were more important than anyone else's. And that blinded us to the obvious.
What?
It was Glasgow because someone here wanted to play a risky game.
Glasgow.
Sees someone they think could be
Glasgow.
advantageous. They drop a trail of breadcrumbs.
Let me shoot you again with my fingers.
Pew pew.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs, I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing. Try not to let her become collateral damage. She seems sweet.
I don't know. I feel like collaterally damaging quite a lot, actually.
We did a background check on her, and she doesn't exist.
I hacked into the net frame. It says she couldn't be real.
The WebOS GUI is mainframe to
Data
the hard
hoppers
drive.
are overflowing with.
See, if you just like look at like the bus and the central RAM, then you'll see that.
If you think of Data like a bird, she's like a feather, but instead of a feather, she's a train. Now imagine that train was going 30 miles an hour perpendicular to the bird.
And it was full of coconuts.
All right, quick! I need your help. We need to hack. We need to hack. Get your hands in here. We're gonna hack together. He's hacking too fast.
What exactly do you do here?
In the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated, and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most
Why
likely
does he keep
not
shooting
you.
us with his finger?
No offense.
Bang,
It's not
bang.
me either.
Bang bang.
It's a foreshadow
yeah,
for the future.
Yeah, he's
When
gonna
he
be holding our
actually
bow and he's gonna shoot us in the heart and be like, "It was nothing personal, Nancy, but I'm just your mother," and rips off his mask and it's like, it's that girl, and then it's like, "Oh shit, no," and rips off the mask again and it's her mom.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If
I'm
you're
something of a
asking what
spy
that means,
intern.
You may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't. You're not considered a player.
Stop
You're
shooting us.
considered an asset. You're more or less on your own. You get to chat with me, and that's it.
What? This is the shittiest spy agency I've ever seen.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo, and, for the
What?
time being, you.
Stop shooting us.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a
Trying
reporter?
to stay
She
incognito.
was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
These are people who
A
she can
spy?
trust.
Aye,
Yeah.
What or who was she spying on?
figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There's a
Stop
station
shooting
set
me.
up for you along
I'm
the way.
actually pissed. Hey!
Draws your bow at him.
How did my mom stop the attack?
Your mother isolated the man who was orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why.
But they did
It
visit
was
him
perfectly
3 times.
And alarmingly decentralized.
Someone was kidnapped and no one gave a shit. I don't know how to deal with this.
So what exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like,
He
some
could
years
open
the
his
harvest
mouth
would be like.
and it just like makes like the
Sometimes when that
dial-up
happened,
noise,
Two kings would meet
and it
plan a
would be
war
the
to
same
end their
level of
foes.
interest.
Then no one would
I'd
ever
be like,
know
"Oh,
of their
really?
failures.
That is the
That is what
dumbest thing
Revenant
I've
wants.
ever heard in my
They
entire
don't
life.
want to take
He
over
has
the world.
the.
They want to keep
I am
it.
as interested in his character as I am in an internet modem.
Okay.
Fucking, just give me what I just fucking. Do you need me to hit the button?
No,
Do you need me to hit the button
that's
while
a
also
lie.
holding the card?
I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out my internet modem. I would not spend that on him.
He's the watcher of
So
the
what you're saying
wires.
is he's less important than an internet modem.
Less important, less significant. He should be replaced by an internet modem.
I'm an internet. I'm an ink blot that keeps writing itself and telling you what it sees.
Better.
What do you mean by protect the status quo?
Oh my
Society
fucking! I
rides on
hate
a
this
rail,
guy.
Like a trolley.
I'm gonna fight him in
It's like
real
this
life.
monitor is just like our
They get married,
incels.
they have some kids, buy a house. They and
I
never
imagine
again are they
I could
unpredictable
look up his voice
or
actor, and his voice
interesting
actor's like
or
normal
alive
voice
even.
is like
But the cutlery line,
hardcore Southern.
their braille, that's what drives the
Because
world
he's
forward.
definitely not
People
Scottish.
that
Like
have
I
a
can't
catch running
imagine that's
through
an
'em,
actual
they
Scottish
move
accent.
the world forward. Or
Move the
vice
world
versa.
forward.
One of him,
I'm
it's like
sure
the
that
king
will
of Scotland. It's a-
The king.
Are you the one
He's
who
like-
sent me the message
his name
to
is
come
Scotty
to Scotland?
McScotland.
Do you know
Scotland.
who did?
Nope.
Do you know
Scotty
why?
McScottish.
Yes, in fact, I do.
Isn't even a
Someone thinks
isn't
you
even
have
like a
special insight
like a-
into the secrets that were lost with Kate Drew.
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do. How
See,
about
the
you get
the real
caught up on
sign
the
of a good
basics
character
first before
is
making
that I'm
up your
looking
mind.
dead in his face and I don't have a name for him.
Yeah, it turns out the voice actor's cast picture is actually just a haggis.
I'll let you go.
Ewan
Why?
McLeod. Or McLeod.
Keep tabs on Bridget. See if you can get into her room.
Hell yeah.
See
Up
you
top.
around.
See you around.
Ewan McLeod is voiced by
What is
Chris-
this? What are these monitors? What is he doing?
He's
This
looking
is-
at
This is
Google
not
Trends.
espionage. This is water pressure regulation. Ah, it looks like Agent Bravo is about 80% suspicious.
All I know about him is Chris Jack is an actor known for Nancy Drew the Silent Spy.
Whoa!
I
That's
feel
helpful.
like known for is a bit of an odd term here.
You should go look up him on LinkedIn and see if he works for the developer that made the game.
Christopher
same-
Jack,
Same last name
risk
as the
management
developer.
consultant, independent
Cool,
on
Spy
LinkedIn.
gear.
Hell yeah,
It's
spy.
locked.
Oh fuck off.
It's
Well,
locked.
that would explain all the graphs.
It's locked. It's locked.
Chris Jake or because it's Jaeca. On Pixelkin. His favorite video game to play with his family is World of Warcraft.
Okay.
That's a nice game you play with a bunch of people in your family.
That's what I play with my family.
I'm in. I figured out
what's your
about
favorite-
Ned Edwardson.
Oh, hey, Ned. Ned's kind of haughty.
What's your favorite quality in a male game character or a female game character? Well, with a female character, it helps if they aren't too reflective of how the video game industry seems to generally view women. That said, I really enjoyed Bayonetta. that entirely fucks up your argument.
Wait, what?
I like women who when they aren't
Wait,
too
what?
sexualized.
I missed a series of things.
This is Chris Jack Jaeca, the voice of Ewan, possibly his pixelkin.org. A lot of gaming stuff.
He said he doesn't like when women get sexualized in video games, but his favorite
also
character
likes
is Bayonetta.
This is the worst user interface
They're
I have
communists.
ever seen in my entire life.
Tell me the Revenant logo doesn't scream communism.
The Revenant logo does not scream communism.
Why
Give me
is
spy gear.
anyone
Give me the spy gear. I want the spy gear now.
How do I get into the glass storage case?
The storage locking mechanism is half broken.
This is the
and I
shittiest spy.
can't get it to open unless it's all the way fixed.
If you
Yeah,
get it
it's
back
broken.
online, can I give it a try?
We could fix it,
Knock
but
yourself
you
out.
won't. Not until you continue further in the game. I mean, not until you do
We-
the important
We
thing. that you
protect
not
the
until
status
you talk
quo.
to me.
Imagine life as a train. Anyway, do you have any like? Do you have the Wi-Fi password for this building? we lost it. We kind of groping in the dark here as far as spy agency goes.
What exactly was the colony operation?
The idea was simple. Manufacture a disaster. In this case, it was the release of a virus designed not to kill, but to incapacitate. pushing the city into a state of disaster.
What?
That's stage 1.
So we can
What's
avoid an
stage
M
2?
rating.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be real difficult to
Revenant would
avoid
take
in
over.
this game.
Okay, and what would they do next?
They'd send in support, put
What?
the city back on its feet,
Uh,
and in the days
this
that follow,
guy's
seize all
popularity
positions
on
authority
behind the
under
voice
guise of
actors
This is so
is
stupid. I
drive
hate
the
this.
stake in the ground, so to speak.
he is
And never give back what was
21,383rd of all
Colony was a bit
time in
tongue-in-cheek.
popularity on
Operations
behind the
in
voice
ways.
actors.
It wasn't about
But he's
shifting a population, it was about
12,448
shifting power.
in
It was about
popularity this week.
obedience.
Oh wow, okay. Go him.
What?
Yeah.
Because one person looked him up.
What?
Yeah.
How? This is so stupid. How does Revenant, apparently international, well-coordinated, well-funded terrorist organization who apparently has the connections to go into the seats of power, not have a fucking disaster that they can just take over if that's their fucking plan? Oh, I'm sorry. There's just not enough fucking terrible things happening on Earth. We have to make our own. That's so stupid. Jesus Christ.
Lucas,
Yeah?
this is a Nancy Drew game.
Too fucking shame. Lucas. Oh. Real talk though, I am a little hungry. Do you guys want to take a break?
I'm going down the rabbit hole of behind the voice actors. I'm looking at this dude named Frank Welker.
All right. How about we take a break?
He's number 1 this week.
All right.
Frank Welker, I've heard of that guy, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of cartoon stuff.
So we're
If you've watched Be Cool Scooby Doo, it seems like he does about 80% of the voices on that show.
Okay.
we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Coolio.
Holy shit, we can't lose.